All right. Hello, everybody. Again, this is video number 3. And in this video, we are going to look at week 1 for our Read 860 class. So this one is what we're going to be doing this week, week 1. And again, I wanted to just let you know that in the course, in the table of contents, we still have syllabus and course documents here, and I would like to tell you about this folder here because it's important, because it obviously has our syllabus in there, but it also has things that you are going to be asked to use over and over all semester. So the first thing is your procedure packet, and there's a whole video giving you a tour of your procedure packet. There's also another packet called the Metacognitive Comprehension and Fix-Up Strategies booklet, and that's going to be in a few, I don't know, a couple weeks from now, maybe next week, I'm not sure, but we will be using this throughout the semester as well. There is this cheat sheet and a vocabulary choice worksheet that you can print from here, or you can download from here and type right on it because it's in the format and everything. And so you're going to be doing things with these documents, and I don't want them to be hidden in each week. So if you need it, you can just come up to the course documents folder and you can find it here easily. Here is routines and tutorials. I've already gone through this. We have the question answer discussion board. This goes to the discussion board that we just talked about in our last video, where we go and here it is, an all class question and answer. So you can put questions here. Oh, you know what, I'm not in as a student. Here, let me just try and do that. Here we go. There we go. And so I'm gonna go back to content, sorry. There we go. So this Q&A discussion board brings you here, and you can start a new thread, and you have to have a subject. So I would put something like Meg's question. And I just want you to know that in the subject, it's always a good idea to have your name in it so we know who is doing what. Your name is on it somewhere anyway, but when your name is right in the subject, it makes it a lot easier. So please follow that direction and put your name and then whatever the subject is. So this is my question, and maybe I would write, good morning. When does school start? Right, and then I would just post it right here, and then it will show up here. And this is so anybody can come and answer this question, right? You can talk to other students in the class. I don't have one separated for teacher and students in our class, so this can be any of it. I will visit this discussion board on a regular basis, but I do forget about it. I just want you to know that. If I don't answer your question here, email me. Email me. It's right here. And then you can even say, I asked a question on the discussion board that I think it's important for everybody to see, and then I will go and visit it. I do forget about this. It is, I try really hard to remember. I remember really well at the beginning of the semester, and then I just expect to get emails. So it's here, and it's here for 2 reasons. One, that way you guys can have a little discussion about whatever you want. 2, we have had it where the email shuts down. Like our email got shut down once or twice, and then there was no way for us to communicate. So then we diverted to the discussion board. And then I did check it all the time because I check my email all the time so we can be in constant contact. But so that's why I have it here. But just make sure that if I haven't answered your question, to just get back to me with an email, and then I will be able to answer your question. All right, so there is that, and now I'm going to go back to content. There we go. Okay, so that's routines, and then here are the technology guides, and then there are support services that you can't see because my window's too big, so I'll just do that. There it is. Academic and student support services are here as well. This gives you a list of anything that you need, and it gives you all kinds of information. So make sure to check this out too. All right. Okay, so now let's get into our week. Our week 1 is up. And we always start here. So here's our start here folder, and here's your course schedule. So you will click on that, you will print that out, and you will use it as a check sheet. Okay, this course schedule, here it is. It directly relates to this table of contents. So here's our start here folder, right? Here is course schedule, video watch week 1 overview, which this is part of that, and there are 4 videos this week, so you're going to watch, or 3. There are probably going to be 3. There might be 4. I only have 15 minutes, so if I run out of time, there might be 4. But you're going to watch all of the videos for our overview, because this will help you navigate the class, and then you can bring your questions to our synchronous class this week. So here are all of the tutorials and getting ready. So you have VoiceThread tour, you have activate your account to VoiceThread, you have watch the tutorials on VoiceThread, upload your picture to D2L. All of these things are really important because you're going to be doing a VoiceThread this week. So you're going to need to do this. Then there's other tutorials up there in case you need them. So check them out. And then on Monday, here is our first day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So here's your course schedule. Here's where you're going to be checking things off, right? And they match with the folders in your table of content. So I'm going to go back to week 1 here, and here we are. Here are all, and there's only 2 videos posted at the moment, because this is video number 3. I will be posting them all in the Start Here folder, and you should watch every single one before we have class. So before we have class, you should be watching all of these videos so you can bring questions to class, and you will also be able to get to class and know what your assignments are for class. All right. And as I've told you over and over again now, we are going to be doing little assignments every single day. So here is our Monday. Here is, I put everything for the VoiceThread again in here. Here's your syllabus. That is your first assignment, is of course to read the syllabus. Here is the VoiceThread tour that I talked to you about before. And again, this was made in 2020 March, right after quarantine, so it's going to be like referencing that class, but the information is still really good. Here is the VoiceThread homepage that you can just click on, and then you register for that registers you and signs you into VoiceThread, and then you have your account activated. You don't have to do anything else, just click on it and it does that for you. Here are the tutorials. If you don't want to do it on the homepage, they're linked here. And then I found a really cool cheat sheet that Georgetown University did for VoiceThread, so I put that here in case you are still a little bit confused and needed the information in another way. Here is your assignment. This assignment is VoiceThread Introducing You. And I'm just going to click on this, and it's going to bring us to VoiceThread in D2L. Now, in D2L, if this is too small of a box and you would like a bigger box, you can open this in a new tab just like this, clicking that, and it brings you to a bigger screen. And so if you like that, that's just fine. Otherwise, you can definitely just do it in D2L as well. It's up to you. But I'm going to be in this new screen just because it is nice and big. So this is your assignment, and I do a little bit of talking.
Welcome to our very first VoiceThread of the semester. I'm so excited to get to know all of you.
So I have a little video right here, and I introduce myself and I give you some directions about how to do this VoiceThread. How you navigate is right here is the play button. And this is the only button you need to use for this VoiceThread. There are 2 slides. I will show you both slides in my video, but this is the only slide that you are going to be commenting on. So you do not have to navigate at all. You just are going to comment on this page introducing yourself. And you are going to be required to use video. So the video is going to be what you're going to choose, and you are going to do a video introducing yourself, and that is a requirement. We want to see your face and we want to hear your voice, because that's one way to build community. So that is going to be your assignment, and I am just going to move back to D2L here, and I'm going to go back to week 1. And up here, these are called breadcrumbs, these little ways of navigating. And so this is a really easy way to go back and forth on pages on D2L. I don't want to just go to Monday. I want to show you the whole week. So I'm going to go back to week 1. All right, so that is your VoiceThread assignment, is to do a video on the VoiceThread introducing yourself. And that is what you're going to be doing on Monday. So on Monday, you're going to read the syllabus, you're going to do all of the tutorials for VoiceThread so you know how to do it, and then you are going to do your VoiceThread. And that is your assignment for Monday. Everything that is assigned on one day is almost always due the next morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. So you have some time to get that done, but it needs to be done by 8 a.m. And I know that that is an early due date. That's because you should be doing this on Monday. Okay? This is your Monday assignments. They should all be done on Monday. It's due on Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock. Okay? And so I will be looking at these on Tuesday. And hopefully I will have, depends on what class you're in. I'm not sure I'm going to get it done by 11 o'clock. I'll try to get it done by 11 o'clock so I can see you. Hopefully, for sure, I'll have my stuff done before the night class. All right, so here's Tuesday. Tuesday, there's a video, which I told you about, that shows you your procedure packet. And it goes through the procedure packet with you. And it's also a tour of your textbook. So you should have your textbook already. And if you do not, I did copy chapter 1 for you here. But this is the only chapter that I will be copying for you. If you do not have your textbook, that is your very first priority, to get your textbook. All of the information, if you don't have it already, is at the bookstore in the textbook depot. Otherwise, it is also on the syllabus, so you can look at that, okay? So make sure that you're getting your textbook. And please, please, please don't rent this textbook. Well, I don't even know if it matters. It probably doesn't matter because you're not going to be ripping stuff out. So never mind. I'm just going to not talk to you about that. All right. So chapter 1 is what you're going to be looking at. And I will be giving you a tour of that textbook chapter, how to read your textbook, in this video. So watch the video, have chapter 1 with you. If you have your book, do it in your book, okay? And here's your procedure packet. This is something that should be printed. And I know that some of you probably don't have printers. So this is going to be worth a trip to Normandale to get this printed. I would actually print off anything that is in the important documents folder. Print it all, okay? Then on Tuesday, you also have an email assignment. So I'm going to click on that. And here it is. You're going to read these directions, and this is part of your assignment, is to be able to read the directions. Everything is linked. Here's your procedure packet. Here's your Normandale account. Here's my email. Here's the rubric. Okay? Make sure that you're following those directions, because that is also due on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Okay? So you're going to be watching this video and emailing. All right, I'm going to be done now, and I'll see you on the next